In a quiet town where hope often felt heavier than the air, there lived an elderly woman named Margaret. She was small and frail, with silver hair and slow steps, but there was something about her that made people stop and look twice. Her eyes were always awake, always calm, as if she carried a truth most people had forgotten. Margaret lived alone in a simple wooden house beside a giant oak tree. She had no family, no wealth, and no comfort, yet she greeted every day with a gentle smile. While others complained about life's hardships, she sat on her porch, watching the world pass by as if she understood something deeper about pain and strength. The people of the town struggled. Work was uncertain. Worry lived in many homes. Fear crept quietly into people's thoughts, stealing their peace before stealing their sleep. One day, a young mother named Emily came to Margaret. Her face was pale, her voice trembling, her heart heavy with fear. She spoke of her husband who had gone away to find work, of empty cupboards, of children who were growing hungry. She admitted what she had been afraid to say out loud, that she believed everything was about to fall apart. Margaret listened without interrupting. Then she asked softly, "What do you believe will happen next?" Emily hesitated before answering. "I believe I'm going to lose everything." Margaret nodded gently. "That belief," she said, "is already stealing your strength." Emily didn't understand. How could thoughts matter when reality was so cruel? Margaret leaned closer and spoke quietly. "Your life won't change until your thinking does." Emily shook her head. "How can I think positively when my situation is crushing me?" Margaret smiled, not with pity, but with understanding. She told Emily about her own past, about loss, loneliness, and nights filled with fear. She spoke of the moment she realized something painful but powerful. Her thoughts were hurting her more than her problems ever could. "I learned," Margaret said, "that positive thinking is not denying pain. It's refusing to let pain decide your future." Those words stayed with Emily. She began telling herself, "I will not give up." Even when nothing seemed to change, she held on to that thought. Even when doubt returned, she refused to let fear speak louder than hope. And slowly, life responded. Good news arrived, stability returned, relief replaced fear. Emily rushed back to Margaret's house to thank her, only to find the porch empty and the house silent. Margaret was gone. But on the wooden chair beneath the oak tree, words had been carved long ago. "Your thoughts decide your future." Those words spread through the town. People began to understand that change doesn't start with luck or miracles. It starts in the mind. One thought, one decision, one refusal to quit, and that lesson still matters today. If this story spoke to you, if you feel stuck, tired, or lost, if you know you are capable of more, remember this. The moment you change your mindset, your life begins to rise. And if you truly want to change yourself, if you truly want to get motivated, subscribe to our channel, Rise at 5 a.m. because those who rise early, rise stronger, and rise above life.